Hey there, why is this silent? Give me 1 second, guys. This is a typical great sheepdog intro. There we go. Hey there, sheepdoggers. Guys, everyone. And welcome to Graveyard Keeper, the 7-day series. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the Graveyard Keeper and Prior of this church. Mind your business. I have a dagger, and I'll gladly use it. Okay, so weirdly, we didn't activate him the first time. We can't make wooden beams because they require work. They require this red. And we've only got 16 red, and it takes like 200. Yeah, that one there, the 200. Chop down a big tree and get 2 logs. Axeman, know how to use axe. Chopping a small tree can now get you an additional log. You can make more firewood. Yeah, okay. That's probably a good one to get. It's 50 and 20 though. What we really want to do. So I had a little bit of a play outside of Okay, I have a question for us, for both of us, for you and me. You and me. Is it moon day, or is it not? So we're going to take a whole load of crap out of this guy, because I also found out something else, which we'll get to in a moment. Okay, yeah. So I found out a few things, which we're gonna get to now. We can leave this guy here as well. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of him instead of bury him. One thing I didn't realize is that you don't have to bury people. You can actually throw them away, which kind of helps. Like, there's you pretty much like have different things that you can take out of people, and some of them make the corpse worse. And some make them better. It's a little bit weird, honestly. It doesn't connect with me that hard. I don't exactly. Maybe there's like a storied reason or something, but it kind of fell a bit flat to me. This whole idea of like, oh yeah, you know, obviously, like if you take out someone's skull, the prettiness of the grave is a bit better, but if you take off their skin, then the prettiness of the grave is worse. When you put them in, that just smacks to me of being a little weird, which, you know, I was looking out around the game, and there was a couple of bits and bobs on it, basically saying, you know, like this is the optimal way to dissect a corpse. I was like, oh, okay. I know. I think it could be interesting, the stuff they can add and everything, but I'm still not sure. Hi. The astrologer? I used to be, now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm a new gravekeeper. It seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. Wow, really? I mean, that's... you seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me, so there's no way you can help me? Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst, quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's laws? The talking one, Gary? He's kind of my friend. I don't think that'd be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Give him a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and the stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are partners in crime, what does it want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I need ink and paper. I have some. Actually, I have lots of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. I need your help. I need to open them. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on which hill. I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. He was so imaginative. Oh, sorry. Was his name Gary? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. What happened to him? He just disappeared, hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. So, what about this portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works on the science bench in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Okay? Trade. So we need, okay, so this is where it gets good, because you see here, you need to, these are all my quests that I was complaining about before. And I totally understand this, by the way. Find a stamp, talk with merchant, find some paper and ink. Okay, so we need paper and ink. So we need a paper, we need some ink. Oof. Book. Okay, so if we're going to need to earn a lot of money to get some of these. Like, getting this would be really nice and everything. Hardcover. Can be decomposed on the study table to get 2 somethings. Softcover, study note. Okay. There we go. And it's... Okay, there's some other stuff he can do, but he can't do that right now. Okay, so let's head back. Do we have any, got 6 burial certificates? God damn. So yeah, what I was saying is, like, I know I was complaining about it a lot. But, you know, like, how do I find the quests? And I must have, like, seen it, but at the time, it you know, probably not that many of the people on the list had quests and stuff. And I must have just been, like, you know, distracted on other things. So I totally understand, you know, like, if at this point you've commented on a video and been like, Sheepy, you idiot, you know, like, ha 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 ha, you know, like, I figured it out, guys, but and you know, it's one of those things where it's different when you're great. The ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. I need to give him 10 paper? Jesus, that's a lot of money. And we're just about to lose the 9 silver. Okay. Alright. So we'll need to go and buy that. The other thing we need to do is we need to improve the we need to improve the graves so we can get up to 5, and that'll open up the church or whatever the hell that thing is. I think it's a church, and then we can get down into the cellar, because going in the other way is a little bit iffy. I think it will take longer because we have to get a whole load of stuff basically. We could maybe do it. It needs 200, so that'll be 4 lots of the... Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so I'll show you what we can do with the body. Because there's a body sitting in here, of course. It's probably pretty... Oh, no, it's not... So you see here, the red is like it makes the graves look bad. It's not too rotten. If they're white, then that means the graves are good. If they're red, then that like takes away from the overall graveyard score. And then if they're green, they've been like rotted or some stuff. So we took all that stuff out of him, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's look at our technologies. We do want this. We've already got this, which is great. So we can get the wood repair kit and the stone repair kit going. I think I've also kind of got things in the wrong place. So, there is also that. Dun, 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 dun. That's right, I'd kind of... Yeah, okay. So, what I think we should do is remove this for a start. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so do we need simple iron parts? Yes, because we need to make a furnace. So we need a few more flitches, and we need some simple iron parts. Okay. Okay. Does anything need to be repaired? Not really. So where do we make the... Yeah, we make the iron fitches here. The iron fitches. We make the fitches here. So let's make that very quickly. And then what we'll do is we'll go over to the blacksmith in the morning. Or a bit later, once we've run out of things to do. We'll make some... with some nails, we can actually make some wooden gravestones, which is kind of nice. We'll make this so we can make some firewood as well. There we go. We also need to make the chopping block. The sawhorse? No, the chopping place. There we go. So that can't go there. That probably shouldn't go there. Put it here, maybe? Okay. Because the thing is I know for a fact that, right here, the forge can fit, like, really well. So I want to kind of hold off on doing that yet. Now, what we want to do, I think, is we, as well as doing the other stuff. Okay, so we need complex iron parts, we need wood wedges. So let's make some wood wedges. Wood wedges. With our, we probably won't finish them, but... Oh, we definitely won't finish them. We'll chuck some of this stuff in here. So the stone, the wood, the wood, the wood. Got the key, got the garden certificate. The bone, the flesh, why not? And the skin, and then we've got clean paper. We need more paper. So this is what I always suspected, but I was never sure about. Is I was pretty sure that the study table is either through the cellar of the church or through the side of the through the side of the body place. I can't remember what it's called, the morgue. So you know that side bit, and the side of the morgue requires you to get some kind of wooden block. I think it's the wooden block that gives you like 10 plus 10 things basically. The blacksmith is down here. Now, not being able to trade the meat is a bit of a pain. We want these to the power of... Let's say 10. Probably don't have enough... we probably don't have enough in the way of... Money? No, not money. Yes, money. We probably don't have enough in the way of money to get... also, the wizard dude, the astrologer's not there anymore. Now, if we have a look here again, we can see that we have to reach 5 prettiness at the graveyard. Find a stamp. Snake is not in here, but we need to demonstrate to her that we're worth talking to. Dig, we've got nothing. Blacksmith, we've got nothing. We need to find 10 paper. We've only got 9. And I believe the paper's fairly expensive, so... We also need to get a bottle of wine for Gary. I don't know why, though, the bottle of wine part. We can maybe trade with the merchant. When does the merchant come in? Okay, that's that one there. So a couple of days we could jump in and see that. So again, we should probably deal to this body. And honestly, I'm not sure whether we should take the meat off. I think the meat. Let's do a test on this body. Well, not. Okay, so you check it here. It's 99%. There's one red. So we'll do the skull. We'll extract the skull. We can't do that. God damn it. And it's going to. Okay, so this is an actual test. We're not going to put this. We're not going to put this body in the graveyard. We're going to figure out like what improves it and what declines it. Because I think it's probably worth figuring that out, right? So let's have a proper looky-loo and a see and everything. Gonna make this. Okay. So we've got the wedges for that. We need the metal parts, the complex metal parts. Alright. So we're doing the skull. Okay, so that increases it, but it doesn't make it any better. The bones, I imagine the bones, so it's 4 and 2. So that keeps it at 4 and 2. It doesn't actually change it at all. The flesh. Okay, so that reduces it. So flesh is not one you want to do on bodies that you're doing, and that just makes it worse. Okay. So, out of the ones we have, we're going to take this and throw it away. The bones are fine. The skull improves it a little bit. So, we'll see. So we're going to throw this body away as well. Because now we've learned, we can do it on the next one. Breathe into water, coming up for... You know what we could do, actually? And it's something that... What we do need to do a little bit is... I'm really annoyed that I had to destroy stuff. If we improve this, we can get the stone repair kit and repair like the rest of these things, and the wood repair kit and repair the rest of these, and then we can just start. Once we got the forge up and running, we can just start building like wooden bits and things, and that'll get that improved enough. I think I just tarried a little bit on that, so that's my main goal. Unfortunately, on the 7-day series, we're probably not going to get to the point of you know, some of the stuff that I'm talking about, but other stuff we'll get there. So sawhorse, workbench for wood. Do we have a? Yeah, we have a workbench for wood. Or cutter, we're probably not going to need, I don't think. If we end up needing it, then we can end up needing it, basically. Okay, let's build this. Into water. I've got a song stuck in my head. I think it's a placebo song. That I haven't. It's one of those ones where I haven't heard it for ages, and I'm just like, hell yeah, this song rocks. Okay, so we need to chop up some firewood. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you. What I might do is, thank you. So we can put that in there, and then that will do an iron ingot. Hello. Let's take the flesh. Yep. That'll do. And let's slice some meat. We're not gonna get there. Okay. Let's sleep. Should we do that now, or... Let's wait. Let's wait. It'd be nice if they decomposed a bit slower on... it would be nice if they decomposed a bit slower on... Take this, and then we can't add in another... can we... Chop some more firewood quickly. Yeah, it would be nice if we could add another, That's fine. Sorry, I'll get there in a second, guys. I'm just doing this. I don't know where I was going now. Well, I was talking about something, and it's very important. Soup's important, yo. Okay, so we take out the... Do we take out the bones? I haven't figured out anything to do with the bones, so maybe we don't. Just take out the skull and leave it at that. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade to something else, but that would be something we'd need to... Yeah, so we've got the blood and the fat. I would imagine extracting both of those would be good. But... having said that, let's leave it as is. So this should keep the bodies that we put in here at 1. At 0. So basically they won't add or detract from the graveyard. And we need to go and see the merchant, and we can get a little bit of money as well. Oh. Wait, why is that worse? I guess, okay, I guess the skull does 2 reds. And that like, it adds a red to do the skull. So actually, aside from the bones, we don't want to take out anything. That's unfortunate. I guess I wasn't really thinking there. It's fine. We just need to start making nails, and then we can start making wooden crosses and wooden other stuff maybe, and then we can start like prettying up the gravesite. I'm not sure we're gonna get to there though. I'm not sure we're gonna, because that's like the technology stuff. I think you study stuff down in the bottom of the church in the cellar. I don't think we're gonna get in there before the end of the series. So where's the merchant? It's not much, but we'll just trade it. You the merchant? Nope. Are you the merchant? Nope. Are you the merchant? Nope. You're the wife, I think, yeah. Where's the freaking merchant? Wait, he said the merchant was like down here. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. I was panicking for a second there. I was like, oh god. Gree, hick, villager, hick. If you have any spare silver, I can offer an amazing, tasty, and rare. Okay, I humbly apologize, but I won't buy your stuff unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everyone thinks I'm the local keeper at the local graveyard. I'm from another world, and I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine, hick, either. Oh, thank God. Mine is world of grandeur, the places of the town. I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. Sure. Boo. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. It was a stupid move, I just need some time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden friend butterfly wing stole the show. Seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Horadric gave me permission to use the garden near the church and need to discuss the terms of use with you. Oh, I totally forgot about that dead weight. It cost me so little. Of course, that was so many years ago, and due to inflation and good soil, it's now quite a valuable commodity. How about 10 copper? Oh, 10 gold? That's too much. Too much. The money, but we can discuss terms of rent. First, let's see. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and onions. I'll see you, and we'll make a long-term deal. Okay, sure, deal. One more thing. If you have the time, I'd like to ask you a small favor. How can I help you? My friends like delicious food, having stomach problems lately. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. Plenty of it in the swamp. Grateful if you could bring me some. Okay. Hiccup grass. Trade. So what does he have? He has gold jewelry. He has grape seeds. Okay, so we could plant grapes, and then he's got a whole load of food in tier 3. He's got a lot of money as well, but he won't buy anything. All right, let's go back, and we'll just We'll just chuck that, that booty in the thing. It's... There are... honestly, this is probably the end of the episode here, so I'll talk about the game in the next video. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it always helps out a lot. And of course, I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.